Good morning.
Good morning.
Gotta get my coffee here. So we're getting a late start, as you guys know. It's gonna be a late upload. I didn't go to sleep till about 2. We worked late last night trying to finish the camp house, well, the kitchen, and then had to edit. And I didn't go to sleep till I didn't go to bed till about 2. Then I laid there for a while and tried to go to sleep. So late start today.
Yeah, I think I went to bed. I laid in bed around midnight. And so you got a little bit less sleep than I did.
I did. But
It feels good this morning.
oh yeah, I went outside, fed the dogs, and because those little puppies are gonna eat way more food than Bandit, and so pretty much doubled our food that we need to buy now for the dogs. So, which I guess as of right now, till whenever they're ready to be adopted out.
Yeah, as of yesterday.
So awesome. The hard part now is, do we decide to keep one or not? And if so, which one? And so,
Jason really liked Biggin.
Yep.
But him and little Nikki are nuts. They are the troublemakers of the group. They like to play a lot.
I've never seen that.
And they'll come and then they, like when I walk outside, they run up to my feet and they'll bite my toes.
But that's what little Wells does to me.
She doesn't do that to me.
She chases me all over the yard. Anyways, we'll figure out which pup we're going to keep, if we keep any. But yesterday it was just nonstop. It was a lot of work. Got a lot done. You might see this video before that one, because we're trying to upload that one right now, and then we got to upload this one. So we're trying to, I don't know, do as much as we can. Normally we try to have the video finished at night by like 9 or 10 before we go to bed. That way we could
working at that time.
Yeah, that way we could go ahead and upload it overnight and have it ready for the morning. That's what we're trying to do. But since I didn't finish editing till 2, we have to upload the video from Jaylena's phone. My port on my phone doesn't work anymore, so I have to Bluetooth the video over, and that takes even longer than uploading it on YouTube. So I didn't even attempt it last night because it would still be going this morning. It's a pretty long video. I think it's like 20 something minutes, and so but it's just work the whole way through, and my body hurts. I'm tired, but it is so worth it. We have 6 days left of the challenge. So much more work to do. I think my dad might be coming out this morning. I'm not 100% sure. He was going to come out yesterday, but he got a late start on the day. He woke up early, looked at his phone, laid back down, woke up again, and it was like 10 or 11 or something. But these days are kicking our butts. But you guys know that. You know how it is to get older. Your body starts to hurt.
Yeah, yesterday it was a very long day. We had a lot to do, and then we went into town and we bought some more supplies to try and finish the kitchen as much as possible. There were some things on our list that we did not find.
Well, we went to McCoy's and they were closed.
Yeah, and then we went to Walmart to look for one thing. Totally didn't even look for it. Then looked for it at Lowe's and couldn't find it there. So.
But it's not like we went in Walmart and just walked out empty-handed. We bought groceries.
Well, yeah, we went grocery shopping.
We just didn't get the thing we needed for the camp house. But I think we can get that at the dollar store.
Maybe.
Probably. So yeah, it's just one of those days where I'm tired, but I am very excited to finish this camp house, to work on it nonstop. And I know a lot of people probably think it's weird, but I enjoy working. I really, truly do. If I'm working for myself. I don't like working for other people.
We stopped by Jason's parents' house yesterday on our way into town to see if they needed anything, and they showed us.
Are you gonna ruin their video?
I'm gonna tell them if they want to know. They gotta go.
Okay.
They showed us this article from Kingsville newspaper that had Jason and Jared in it, and Matt too. And I thought it was really cool. It definitely shows that
some things haven't changed.
Yes. that Jason's been doing this stuff for a while, and I think they're going to talk about it maybe in today's vlog or an upcoming vlog.
Yeah.
So make sure you check out Crockers Simply Southern.
Is it the Crockers Simply Southern, or it's Crockers Simply Southern? So yeah, go check that out on my mom's channel. I'm pretty sure if you watch Copy the Crockers, you probably watched her channel as well, or their channel. I think that's another cool thing. It started out as like my mom just being like, I'm retired, I need something to do. You know, it'd be fun to do, and you know, all that. And then my dad started editing the videos, and then of course the way my parents work is it's not one person going to do something, they're both going to do it. It's what they it's like us. You're with each other all day, every day, and whatever you're doing, the other person's doing. And so it became their channel, and it's just still mind-boggling that my parents have a YouTube channel. And I thought about making a shirt and something to the effect of, my parents' YouTube channel is better than mine, or something. I don't know. I thought it'd be funny. Guys, y'all know how it is. I guess normally this is how people feel on Monday when they go into work.
Yes.
And they hate Mondays.
Mm-hmm.
I feel tired. Like I stayed up all night last night partying, and then except our partying was painting and such. But the kitchen looks a million times better than it did.
It doesn't even look like the same kitchen.
It, like, looking at it for us, or for me, I'll just speak from my point of view, I see it every day. So I don't think of it as like, wow, this is like way different, because I see it every day. I know all the imperfections, I know everything like that. But I put a clip in there of the before and then the after, and then that's when it hits you and you're just like, wow, this kitchen was a piece of junk, and it is very possible to polish a turd.
Well, it's like when we were building the house that Jared lives in, when it was all of our houses, or when we all lived there, I guess. And it was, Jason would always like rag on himself as far as like,
could have been better.
Yeah. And like, oh, it doesn't look as good as it could have, blah, blah, blah. But to me, it was always just like, wow, this looks really good. And everyone would comment and say how well you did and how good the house looked and stuff. And I just think Jason's his biggest critic.
Well, I know all the imperfections. I know I'm the one fixing them. So I know they're there, and that's all I can focus on is like, this part's messed up, this is a little crooked, this is that. But I know that the average person walking in doesn't see all that.
But that's all you see.
Well, yeah, because I did it. So, I don't know. It's one of those, I guess, if you guys have ever, it's like your jewelry or something. You know the little things.
Perfect.
Well, okay.
Just kidding.
But, if you guys paint or draw or make crafts or something, you know the little imperfections. So you're like, say if you're making something for somebody, because this is what I used to do for woodworking stuff, or even like videos and photos, you're thinking, oh man, I hope they don't see this thing. And that's all you can think about. In reality, like, you give it to them, they're just like blown away because they see it as a whole.
Well, it's like, I guess, with photography, whenever I would do photo shoots and stuff for people, I would always be like, I think the photos could have looked better. I could have done this. I could have done that. I could have done that. And then I'd give them the photos and they would just die that they loved them so much. And I still don't think that they were good enough.
So, yep.
I guess I get where you're coming from.
Yep. It's just one of those things that's, I don't know, when you do it, you know everything wrong with it. And it's kind of, I guess we can wrap this into a good Full House moment. It's like your life. You could sit there all day in your head and think, oh man, I did this wrong, or, I have this, thing wrong with me, or I have, whatever. But no one else is looking at it that way. It's just you in your own head thinking, and I think
that's me 100%.
And I think that's why people have anxiety and stuff, is they overthink it to the point where you're going to make it obvious. You know what I mean? Like, if it, I don't know, I can't think of a good example at the moment, but if you just focus on that one thing in your head, you're probably going to make it more obvious than if you just like went on with your day. So I don't know. It's just one of those weird things. I think that's called being a human.
Human.
A human is
Human.
you focus on these things because a lot of people are pressured to meet other people's standards.
Yeah.
Which is dumb.
I mean, I feel like that's pretty much what the world is coming to is.
Oh, it's very materialistic, very much look at me.
And I was thinking about that the other day. It's like anyone can become an influencer. Anyone. Everyone has the opportunity. Like, it doesn't matter who you are now.
We're an influencer. We're nobodies.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who you are or what you do. Everyone has the opportunity to become an influencer.
Yep. And that's the scary thing in this world is you can post something that goes viral and the next thing everyone wants to be like you.
Famous.
It's crazy. I think that's the absolute worst part and best part of living in the world we live in now is your entire life can change for the good, but also for the bad.
Well, it's like, I don't know if you guys know about this that happened. This kid was at a Justin Timberlake concert. He was probably like 16, maybe even younger, but Justin Timberlake was walking through the stands and singing, and this kid he took a selfie with Justin Timberlake, and it went viral, and everyone knew about it. This kid became famous for 15 minutes, and he like was on the Ellen show, and she asked him, you know, what did you think, like, was that your goal? And he was like, honestly, I was trying to take a picture, but it was on the selfie camera, and he was like, I was trying to turn it around, but it wouldn't work, and then he just happened to get a selfie with Justin Timberlake, and it was a total fluke accident, and that kid went viral. I mean, everyone knows who he is now.
And then he met Ellen.
Then he got on the Ellen show. I think he met Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake like sent him more backstage tickets to his shows, and he just got all this free stuff. And it's like
because he tried to take a picture.
Yes, because he accidentally took a selfie.
So, yep. The moral of the story is
Daniel.
Just live your life and don't focus on the little things. Focus on the big picture, and that's what we're going to focus on today is we're going to knock out another big section of the camp house, and we got to get this done. We have 6 days left. I think we could do it. My second cup of coffee tells me I could probably do it, and maybe drink some more later. I don't know. So thanks for watching this morning, guys. It's a little late, especially by the time this uploads. Hopefully we can put one out tomorrow a little earlier, wake up early, if I don't stay up all night again. So,
what do you guys want us to talk about tomorrow? Let us know.
See you guys tomorrow.